There's something fascinating about watching someone after they've lost. It's raw, almost primal. The look in their eyes, that fragile mix of despair and desperation. That's you right now, isn't it? Sitting there, trying to make sense of why everything fell apart. You thought life was a fair game, didn't you? That if you worked hard enough, loved deeply enough, or played by the rules, things would just fall into place. And now, the rules you followed have betrayed you. The people you trusted have abandoned you. And here you are, drowning in the weight of your own failure. But let me tell you the first truth about life. This game doesn't reward fairness. It rewards strategy. The winners in this world aren't the ones who cry over spilled milk. They're the ones who use the broken pieces to build something sharper, something stronger. So you're here, looking for answers. Fine. Let me give you some truths. Hard, brutal truths you won't want to hear, but need to. Pain is your greatest teacher. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your instructor. You're sitting here, feeling sorry for yourself, as if pain has robbed you of something. But pain is the one thing that strips away the nonsense, the lies, the illusions. It forces you to see yourself for who you really are. Your weaknesses, your limits, and yes, your potential. You lost your job? Good. Now you know what it feels like to be underestimated. You got dumped? Perfect. Now you understand the cost of misplaced trust. Pain isn't here to break you. It's here to shape you. Stop begging for validation. You're desperate for someone to tell you it's going to be okay. You want your friends to understand, your family to sympathize. But here's the thing. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. They've got their own lives, their own struggles, and your misery is just a footnote in their day. The sooner you stop seeking their approval, the sooner you'll realize that the only validation you need is your own. Winners don't care if the world applauds them. They care about results. You don't win by convincing others you're strong. You win by being strong. Play the long game. Most people want instant success. They want their pain to disappear overnight, their dreams to materialize without effort. But here's the harsh reality. The game of life is a marathon, not a sprint. The ones who win are the ones who embrace the grind. Every setback, every rejection, every sleepless night is a brick in the fortress you're building. While others chase quick fixes and fleeting victories, you'll be constructing something unshakable if you're willing to endure. Outthink, outlast, outplay. This game isn't about being the strongest or the loudest. It's about being the smartest. Study the rules, learn how the game is played, and then rewrite the rules in your favor. Winners are unpredictable. They adapt, they innovate, and they leave their competition scrambling to catch up. When you're down, the world assumes you're out. Let them. Let their overconfidence become your advantage. Your greatest weapon is your ability to surprise them. Embrace the shadows. You think the spotlight is where power lies? Wrong. Real power grows in the dark. It grows in the silence of late nights when nobody's watching. It grows in the quiet moments when you're planning, plotting, preparing. Stop broadcasting your every move. Stop announcing your pain, your struggles, your intentions. The less they know, the more they fear. When you emerge, you won't just be back, you'll be unstoppable. But there's one strategy, one weapon, that separates the winners from the rest. It's not strength. It's not intelligence. It's not even resilience. It's silence. Silence is the most misunderstood tool in the game of life. It's not surrender. It's strategy. It's where winners do their best work. It's where they let the noise of the world fade away, so they can hear their own thoughts, their own plans. When you're silent, you confuse your enemies. They don't know what you're thinking, what you're planning, or when you'll strike. Silence lets them believe they've won, while you quietly prepare to prove them wrong. But here's the thing. You're not ready to understand the power of silence yet. You're still too loud, too desperate for attention, too eager to prove yourself to people who don't even matter. When you're ready, when you've had enough of losing, enough of being underestimated, you'll understand why silence is the ultimate weapon. And when you're ready for that lesson, watch the next video. That's where I'll show you how silence becomes your sharpest tool, how it turns pain into power and doubt into domination. Until then, stay where you are or start playing the game right. The choice is yours.